Sister Wives star Janelle Brown buried her son Garrison and wants to help her other children heal from the loss. She's helping Gabriel grieve. Still reeling after the tragic death of Garrison Brown, Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is helping her other son, Gabriel Brown, mourn his brother. Janelle was Cody Brown's second wife, and they had 6 children together. In 2022, after 30 years of marriage, Janelle ended her spiritual union with Cody. By the time they decided to call it quits, Cody had long been absent from Janelle's life and the lives of their children. In March, Janelle had grown concerned after Garrison sent multiple texts that sounded like he was struggling emotionally. When the Sister Wives season 18 star couldn't reach him, she sent Gabriel to check on him. It was Gabriel who found the 25-year-old National Guardsman dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his Flagstaff, Arizona home on March 5. Not only did Garrison lose his brother, but finding his body must have been very traumatic. Janelle is likely worried about Gabriel and determined to make sure she's there for him. Who doesn't love Thanksgiving in April? In April, Janelle posted a carousel of photos to Instagram with a caption that read, in part, "Gabe's friends held a Friendsgiving today, as one of the group is an international student at NAU, had never been to a Thanksgiving, and will be returning home at the end of the semester." In the photo, Gabriel sits at the end of a long table, surrounded by his friends, with a sad smile on his face. It's good to know that Gabriel isn't withdrawing from the world, and is maintaining his social connections. Janelle would want to spend as much time with Gabriel as possible after what he went through. Janelle is likely riddled with thoughts of wishing she could have saved Garrison, and would be determined to never let her children suffer again. Janelle has to remember that she's in mourning too, so she should be gentle with herself. At 22 years old, Gabriel was close in age to his now-deceased brother, so they grew up together. Even as adults, they lived together for a short time. After Garrison bought his Arizona home in 2021, Gabriel moved in with his brother, and they lived together as roommates. During COVID-19, Gabriel and Garrison grew even closer when they were shunned by their own father in 2018. TLC posted a Sister Wives clip in which Garrison comes home from the National Guard. He's so excited that he sprints from the car to the house and falls into his weeping mother's arms. In the clip, Garrison tells producers, "I try not to talk about, possible deployments or stuff like that around her, because she does have a problem with us being away." The comment hits differently in the context of Garrison's tragic death. The clip ends with Garrison being hugged by his many siblings, including Gabriel. While Janelle was in a good place with Gabriel before his tragic death, Cody was not. At the time of Garrison's death, he and Gabriel were in the midst of a long-simmering Brown family feud with their father. Cody and his sons were always close while they were growing up, but things changed when Cody married Robin. After incorporating Robin's 3 children and having 2 more of their own, Cody had less and less time to spend with the children he had with his first 3 wives. Cody's older children felt resentful, which created tension and conflict in the family. The situation exploded in 2020 when the COVID-19 pandemic descended on the world. Cody and Robin were cautious of the virus, while some of Cody's older children were less so. Cody feuded with Garrison and Gabriel because the boys continued to work and socialize during the pandemic. The boys refused to follow Cody and Robin's strict rules, so Cody refused to see them. He stopped visiting Janelle's house unless she kicked her older sons out, which triggered her decision to leave Cody. By the end of Sister Wives season 18, Cody was no longer speaking to his sons. Garcia? Garrison's death was devastating for Janelle, who always enjoyed a great relationship with her son. On March 5, moments after the news of Garrison's tragic death broke, Janelle posted a loving family tribute to Garrison on Instagram. The caption read, "Cody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown." He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. Since then, Janelle has been staying out of the public eye and mourning her son privately. Janelle is focused on spending time with her remaining children. On April 9, North America was treated to a solar eclipse, and Janelle turned it into a new family tradition. Janelle posted the footage on Instagram with the song "Here Comes the Sun" by the Beatles playing in the background. The caption reads, in part, "It's also hard to describe how profound it is to witness this phenomenon."